Well, let's hope I don't get sprunked by the lake old again, but welcome to pre-recorded Zelda. This is Ocarina of Time Extra Texture Crust Edition. So sit back and enjoy the show. Now the moment I always... like I kind of have to determine whether or not the gyro works. It works. I like the extra layer of crust on the songs. That is some good crust. As in, maybe it's not my favorite crust. Also, I have to check something because I feel like the audio is louder than usual. No, this is about the same level as it was last time. Okay, well, welcome everybody. Forest Temple time. A temple that I enjoy, but also I'm like, oh god, no. Because there's annoying bits. Speaking of annoying bits, hi Navi. Now we just skip past the wolves. All right. One hit. Another Nintendo Direct has come and gone, and there is no Ocarina of Time remaster, remake. And yet, it's funny because, like, I feel like, in retrospect, like, 75% of that Direct was just remakes. I don't know the actual percentage, but in my memory, it was remaster, remake, update, remake, update. I mean, I guess I could throw Mario Kart DLC in there, too, but... oh my god. I pressed the wrong buttons. Yeah, I like remakes. Especially if they look like this. Well, you know, again, I do think an actual official Nintendo remake of Ocarina could look like way more appropriate for the hardware. Like, as good as this looks, it's still a 3DS game, but I'm very happy with it. You know, there is someone who complained that I complained, and it's like, dog, 90% of this is fantastic, and I'm really enjoying it. But there's going to be times where the textures look a bit too crisp, like a little crusty is a word I use a lot, as some of you may know. But until those PC decompilations get figured out, I think this is officially, in my opinion at least, the best looking version of Ocarina we have. Also, the quality of life stuff from the 3DS version, it's hard to come back from. Here's the map. How do I... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was wondering why the hearts weren't updating. Speaking of... We have more hearts now, so I need to do that. I was like, why does this look familiar? If he rolls, it's fine. Ah, shit. New Peacemaker episode was very good. It's now 7 episodes in, and I don't think there was a single episode I didn't like. So, and I think that James Gunn is going to stick the landing on this show. So, just a quick aside. Even if you haven't seen the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie, which is way better than the other Suicide Squad movie. I forget which one it is. It's Suicide Squad versus the Suicide Squad. And again, I don't even like DC Comics that much. Like, I didn't grow up with that shit. And I've never even heard of the Suicide Squad before Will Smith told me what they were. But his movie was good. The TV show based on Peacemaker has been really good. Like watching the Boba Fett show, which is material that I really love because I grew up with it, versus this show. And it's like, Boba Fett show just feels like things happening and cool images. And then a bunch of, like, kind of nothing. But then you get good story from The Mandalorian. This show, like, every character has something to do. There's development. It's all building towards a thing. The choice of music is great. The acting is good. It's funny. And the action doesn't make me want to, like, look at my phone. Yeah. So I think it's going to come together. And I just want to do a quick recommendation. If you ever get a chance, you out there, not everyone that watches my stuff will enjoy this show the same way I do. Some people may think it's quite dumb, but I really like it. And it has definitely not disappointed so far. And there was actually some weirdly, like, bizarrely emotional moments that I was not expecting, and kind of delivered a kind of a gut punch in episode 7 at least. So yeah, I want to recommend this show. It's just the Peacemaker show. I don't know how this works, but it does. And I'm sure when the last episode comes out, I'll be like, nah, it was shit. Never mind. But until then, good. Until then, good. Like, the Boba Fett show ended up feeling like, I talked about this in another video, but it just felt like it just kind of happened. It came and went. It didn't upset me, nor did it really do much to, like, it didn't make me feel very much of anything. I don't know. Two pretty different types of shows, but I still don't get the angle they were going for with Boba Fett Crime Lord. It was just so weird. However, Breaking Bad is incredible. I mean, I'm only up to episode 3, but even 3 episodes in, I'm like, oh, I see. Like, that's a show that takes its damn time to build up this world and the scenarios, and like not a spoiler, but the conversation that Walter has with the dude in the basement. It takes its time. It doesn't go in a direction you expect, but it's so well acted and so well done. I love when someone who makes shows, in this case Vince Gilligan, who, you know, obviously is amazing and also did some of the best stuff in the X-Files. I love when it like doesn't insult the audience's intelligence and it assumes that the audience is like smart enough to kind of like follow along with things. Not that the show is like particularly deep at the moment or complex. It kind of is, but it's just really well written, really well acted, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Also, the X-Files like seasons that came back a couple years ago, there was a couple decent episodes, but I think to me, more than anything, it proves that Vince Gilligan was the real star of the show with the X-Files, because Chris, what's that? What the fuck is his name? Chris, oh God, I forgot the X-File guy's name. This is gonna kill me unless I get it. Chris Carter? John Carter from Mars? John Carpenter? Scully? X-Files series creator. Chris Carter. Yeah, I think that dude is more like, his sense of the X-Files is it's a different thing, and without Vince Gilligan, it just doesn't work as well. Granted, the episodes written by Darren Morgan in the newer seasons were very good. But anyway, yeah, Breaking Bad, very good. I need bow and arrow for that. It's also nice to just kind of randomly have a show like that that's considered one of the best shows to just have to watch. And I said it before, but that Lord of the Rings show is complete. Like, those character posters look really clean and not lived in, and also it's like, I've already seen the Lord of the Rings fandom go mental about small details, but I do feel like that show is going to be missing the mark. Apparently, the people who are writing the show have never written anything before. Like, they hired newcomers. That's good. Spend $1 billion on your show and have people who've never written anything write it. That's like getting Chris Terrio to write The Rise of Skywalker. Like, wow, good idea. Thanks, Nevi. I love this part of the temple. Just the weird, twisted hallways. It's so fucking cool. I could be wrong. I read something about how they took a chance with some, like, new talent for the writing. But I don't know if they... Like, I think they might have written a couple things, but nothing, like, major. So yeah, my expectations for that show are now pretty non-existent. And it's not like I immediately assumed, oh man, Lord of the Rings show is going to be amazing. There's a part of me that knew that this would be real easy to fuck up. I guess I was just hopeful to return to Middle-earth, but without Peter Jackson and 2.5 years of pre-production, I have a feeling it's just going to end up being Witcher Light. And I've talked about The Hobbit and how that they had to rush the production on that because Del Toro left. I think Peter Jackson could have made a good Hobbit if he was given the reins from the start. And he stuck to his guns and said, no, 2 movies, and stuck very closely to the tone of the book. But I don't think the studio wanted that. And Peter Jackson was like getting no sleep, and he had to work so fast. Plus they had these crazy cameras and they were doing 48 FPS, which no one wanted. It's like the whole thing was a shit sandwich. But I would still argue that there's a good movie in there somewhere. I have to get the bow and arrow, I think. I don't know if I have to... See what I mean? I always get confused. Even if I wasn't just randomly talking about nonsense, I still would be confused by this dungeon. It just has that effect on me. The clatter of steel on bone. I like when Link does a spin to see the door open. Float nut. All right. Okay, now I know. I think now we can go. To that other area. I think it was this way. The fucking hook shot is such a good item. Or is this the... Yeah, no, this is the entrance. What am I doing? I need the compass. This is, I think, the correct way. Yeah. So I have to go back here. Last time I played this was Master Quest, so I remember there being some weird stuff in here involving a scarecrow, I think, and a cow. It's just strange puzzles. There's a lot of bizarre mechanics that were utilized for Master Quest. I'm almost positive. I don't think there's any other places I can go right now, so I think this is pretty much it. I guess you just needed 3 keys for this section. Question is, do you get the bow and arrow here? I think you do. No, that's not a glitch. It is a glitch. Oh, that's fucked. Wait, what is that? Why, what? Wait, what? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why was he walking on the air? I thought there was an invisible platform there or something. Oh, God. Steam Deck is happening soon, and I was like, do I want one? Yeah, I want one. Do I need one? No. But even if I wanted to make an impulse buy, why? And also, it would take like a year to get it. Like, I think at this point, Valve is pretty much... They're dealing with a chip shortage, and they're dealing with, like, an overwhelming amount of demand for this thing. Boy, that's a lot of backtracking, just because I fell down a goddamn hole. Yeah, I don't know why he can do that. This skeleton, this Scutal should not be able to do that, in my reckoning. Those are the best Salphos fights I've ever had. Now, you get the bow. That laugh, that Poe laugh, isn't that just Ganondorf's laugh? It's like sped up or something? I forget exactly what it was, but it was something. Something notable. There's one. So normally the map is displayed on the touch screen, which was another really useful thing. Oh, I can't go back that way. So I can see right now on the bottom screen, which is on the side there, that there are 3 treasure chests. It's just a matter of having to look over. That's why there's a couple games that are going to really suffer being ported. I mean, it's not like really suffer, but like there are some conveniences. Wind Waker HD had a really good use of the Wii U's, I guess, touch screen thing, the gamepad. And obviously Nintendo Land. But I mean, for a game like this, originally you just pause the game, which is fine. But man, it is really convenient to just be able to look down at a bottom screen and have your map right there. Dual screen technology is sadly out of fashion, but I think it was a pretty great innovation for some stuff. Brain age? My brain age is that of a 120-year-old. AKA forgetful. Aka forgetful. To check something. There was another video game thing I wanted to discuss. I don't remember what it was. God, I love the aiming in this. That's a bingo spot, by the way. There is no bingo. But if there were, okay. Real quick, while I'm in this room, there was one more thing I wanted to discuss in regards to the game of games. Get Nintendo. Oh, there's a hacker named Gary Bowser that just got put in jail for something Nintendo related. The other thing was Elden Ring apparently has less walkbacks to bosses. Like, I guess the bonfires are a little closer to bosses, which is kind of how it was in Sekiro anyway. I'm fine with that. I think, you know, if the boss is difficult, but I have to walk past, you know, 5 minutes worth of enemies, I don't enjoy it as much. Like, I'm still motivated to do... I did it with Bloodborne, and Bloodborne, I think, was probably even a little bit more generous than Dark Souls, but again, I don't really know for sure. But I think that's a really good thing for someone like me who is not the proest of pros. It'll give me a chance to learn how to distinguish the boss's patterns. And then, you know, the game can still be difficult. I just think wasting the player's time is a good way to motivate someone to get better at a video game, but there's a right and a wrong way to do it. I don't know 100% what that would be. I guess if I had to culminate my 30-something years of playing video games, it would be... I guess give them another chance, but punish them in resources a little bit. Because resources, you know, that's a tangible thing that you can get back if you decide to go that route later on. But like, you know, early on, you probably want to just have the player not get too frustrated so that they quit the game. Which, by the way, I've heard a lot of people say that they quit Metroid Dread because too hard. Which is probably why they added the rookie mode. I didn't find Dread that difficult. It was more challenging than some other Troids, sure, but I was kind of surprised to hear that a number of people just quit. It was in a thread in regards to the Nintendo Direct, and people were like, oh yeah, I gave up. I tried to fight the boss 3 times, couldn't do it, gave up. I don't remember the Scarecrow song that I chose. Oh my god, I don't remember the Scarecrow song. I have to reference my old video. Please hold. I knew it was something easy.
The Scarecrow walked at midnight.
Come on, Scarecrow. Walk at midnight. Where are you? Knew that was going to happen. Is it here? There's like a specific... Oh, okay. Oh, man. This Scarecrow does not want to walk at midnight. I mean, this isn't going to work. But that represents a Scarecrow spot. The Scarecrow kind of sucks. I'm playing the Ocarina so loud. Try it right here. What a lame Scarecrow. So lame. Okay, I mean, I don't remember where to go next. Again, this happens every time. I know I have 2 more Poes that I need to defeat. And, well, there's this. I was just in here. I thought the Scarecrow isn't... It's not vital. There's no way the Scarecrow is vital. It's not. So I need to just figure out how to get where I need to be. About that door and go through there. I think that's what I have to do. I just don't know how to get there at the moment. Well, that is interesting. All right. That's the entrance of the fucking dungeon. I played this game 10,000 times. I have so many hours in this game that legally I could become a pilot and fly it. Okay, maybe not really. All of that effort was to avoid going around. Like the long way. I still don't know if this is correct, but we'll try it. I know this takes you to the other room. Oh, wait, the other room, right. Well, this is where I was. Come on, Scarecrow, hear me. What a lame Scarecrow. So dumb. So looking at the map, I think I do have to go around the long way. All right, so be it. In my attempt to find a shortcut, I spent triple the time required. Speedrunners hate him because he can't speedrun.
Yes. Yes.
Watch. It'll work here. It's gonna work here. It'll work here. It's gonna work here. All right. Well, that was fun. I can already see people typing Vinny. I already know. I already know what chat's gonna say. I've been doing this so long, I already can predict and see the entire chat in my head like the Matrix. Someone's gonna ask me about the dongle of the nutfish, or whatever that thing was. There is a treasure chest in this room somewhere. Oh, look at that. I don't think this is an essential item. It's like, I know I get confused by this dungeon, but I never remember why until I play the game again. Wait, can I unstraighten the hallway? I don't think I can. Did I not go through this door? Oh no, I went through that door. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. I feel like I have to unfuck the hallway. Or, you know, opposite. But the eye was closed. The eye was closed. We will go through this room for the 7th time. Apparently the Chocobo game, the Chocobo racing game, is going to have a battle pass, which is how you get Cloud and Squall. Oh boy. And there's a free version and a full version, but the full version doesn't have as much stuff. It just locks a couple modes and some characters. I don't know, man. Oh, you can unfuck it. I was like, oh, the eye is closed. There's no way this will work. Again, one of my favorite games ever. I should know these things. But I mean, some of the maps look cool. There was like a reveal of the characters. A lot of them are just Final Fantasy VI, like Eidolons, which is fine. But when you have like, I didn't see very many characters from like other Final Fantasy games, like mostly 6 and 9. But there is Squall, there's Cloud. Again, they're apparently locked behind a weird battle pass, which, how do you do a battle pass with a kart racer? Don't you get, would you not get bored? But, I don't know, I don't think they should be... Do we need a battle pass in a kart racing game? You know, could it be just finish, like, the hard difficulty to get Squall? I don't know. But again, if the racing is good and the music is good and it's fun to play, I'll still pick it up. But then if I hear, like, oh, game is broken and crap, don't bother. Oh, man. Well, then never mind. And I've said it plenty of times, but Square has been so hit or miss lately with their originals and their remasters. So I'm not always counting on them for the best possible video game. Also, I believe the last time I played Ocarina of Time, I thought it was Master Quest. It was the randomizer. Oh, right, this room. Watch out, Link, the ceiling is falling down. Thanks, Navi. Just to prove I'm not, like, insane. Oh, I guess I am. Never mind. What the fuck? Navi, what is happening? This is a scarecrow spot. This is a scarecrow. The scarecrow walks at midnight. Okay, I've lost my mind, clearly. block puzzle. I seem to recall having fucked this up. No, Link, no. Like last time I played this, I think I screwed up the block puzzle somehow. Why not grab onto the block and push it, Link? Surely you can do that. Strong Poe. Oh, there's 4 of them now. I think one of them is a little different. Oops. I think one of them's a little different, or if it, you know, could just be guess. Good. Good, good, good. That's some bad fucking luck. This is what we like to call Italian roulette. Got plenty of arrows, but still. Damn. Again, the funny thing is, it's not that complex of a dungeon when you know what to do, and you're, like, not dumb. So I definitely dumbed it up a little. And then there's a lot of really clever mechanics like this. So many like little clever things like this room that are present in this game that again they just got right in the first 3D Zelda. Still kind of fucking blows my mind. Of course, there's a lot of interesting mechanics that they've discovered and implemented later on too, but it's just like some of this stuff has been reused. Some I don't think I've seen again. Eras. Sorry, 4K upscaled crust images. It's abstract. This is one of my favorite boss fights in the game. Maybe even the whole series. Like, maybe in my top 5. You get a fake out, and then you get a really bizarre skeleton cannon that rides into paintings. It's just fantastic. And you have to use the stereo. You don't have to, but it helps. Because you can actually, like, kind of... This game's stereo effects are so good that there's a blind person that plays this game via sound only. And they've recorded, like, many of their playthroughs, and they actually can play the game with a pretty decent degree of accuracy because of how good the positional audio is. I don't know if it's the same for the 3DS version, but the N64 version was like a pioneer to a degree. You get your first dead man's volley. It's not that difficult of a fight. But then again, this game isn't exactly the bastion of difficulty to begin with, so... most of the series isn't. Hey kid, you did quite well. Looks like you may have gained some skill, but when you've defeated only my phantom, when you fight me, there will be a real fight. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I'll banish it to the gap between realms, I think is what he just said. All right. Congratulations, Link. You've unlocked the maiden. Oh, wait, wrong game. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. And please, take this medallion. But they were friends. They were childhood friends, and now they can't be because she has to, like, defend the realm. And Link doesn't even have a fucking childhood anymore. I will always be your friend.
Jim. Jim. It's me, Spock.
Still screaming.
Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? Well, that's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you're not a Kokiri. You're actually a fucking Hylian, you dumbass. I mean, those are fine too. I'm happy to finally reveal the secret to you. Look into my cold, dead eyes and know it to be true. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. Mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust this child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world. So he took him. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. And the mother became a tree house for a number of people to live inside. Maybe. You are a Hylian and were always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. Hit the bad guy in the face with the steel. Now, Link, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. It was a surprise to learn that Saria is one of the sages, wasn't it, Link? I wonder how Sheik knew. Anyway, off to the Temple of Time. I like this little fella. Now, is that confirmed? I mean, I'm asking nobody. There's no, I'm not live to anyone right now, but is that confirmed to be the thing in Wind Waker? The thing, the Shrek tree, the Shreku tree. Well, hey, at least there's no more monsters here. I still think you really look like somebody I've seen before, mister. Teach me some fancy fencing. All I've ever done is tap B all my life. Now that the Deku Tree Sprout is growing in the Great Deku Tree's meadow, the forest has returned to normal. Mido's still a jerk, though. You're such a big, strong guy. I really want to be like you someday, even though I'll always be small. I mean, this is kind of the equivalent of the Shire, to some extent. Thematically, too. Link. Well, I wonder if he'll come back.
Once the bad shit comes to the Shire or Kokiri Forest, you know things are well and truly fucked in the world. Saurondorf is sitting in his castle, waiting for the right moment to strike. Sorry, Sauron, as some people have said over the years. I think we could practice some archery. But first, the curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward. Okay. So normally that would have been the Stone of Agony, which is shaped like the N64 Rumble Pack. And it would vibrate when you were near a secret. I think this one just makes like a noise, and then you just drop a bomb or play a song or, you know, do a dance. Do this sexy Darunia dance that player's guide loves so much. Now, I know I've done this, but that was with the slingshot, right? I guess based on the reward, we'll have to find out. Oh, okay. Quiver upgrade. I don't know if there's another heart piece in here. I mean, I already screwed up, so you can just end the game now. That is a fantastic present. We just need the dude from Pokemon Legends to increase Link's bag size. What's this an advertisement for? Is that a Goron? To me, that looks like a Goron, like, singer. Like he's putting on a concert. Like he comes to Kakariko once in a while and sings. Yeah, I know, Navi, but we have to talk to Sheik first. It's like reverse tremors. This is going to be rupees, isn't it? Oh, man. I just remembered to save, which is, I'm sure people were screaming for me to save after the sprunk. Recall needing rupees maybe for Bigoron's sword? Big Moron's sword? But I almost don't want to like pick up stuff. Because I feel like most of the secret areas are just going to be rupees anyway. But I mean, there's a few side quests that last most of the game. There's the Poe one, which can be kind of annoying. There's 10 big Poes. I don't remember what the reward is, maybe just rupees. And then there's the Skulltulas, which there are 100 between child and adult Link. I'm sure most of you know this, but for those that don't, yeah, it gets kind of annoying. When I was a kid, I had the patience to do both of those things because I was able to spend more time. And also because the game was new. And it's like, well, what kind of reward will I get? Will I get the Master Sword? And it's like, no. At least it wasn't literal shit like in Breath of the Wild. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over the mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. If you want to challenge the mighty foes you've defeated again, make for the bed in your childhood home. Oh, that's a new addition to this game, right? In the realm of dreams, you should be able to face them anew. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when the time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall yeet again. Link is like, this is all very weird, and I don't even talk. I'm sorry, who are you? I met you like 25 minutes ago. There's also the trading quest, which I'm pretty sure I can get started on. I mean, I already have gotten started. Link looks fucking massive. Because the camera is very close to him, but he looks like a Godzilla-sized hero of time. I wonder if this was more of a 3DS thing. I don't remember the camera being this close to Link in the N64 version, but again, I don't really know. I'd have to compare the footage side by side. Some areas Link looks massive, some he looks pretty normal sized. Infinite bird noises. Okay, well that was worthwhile at least. I have 24 Skulltulas. I think I get the next wallet at 30. I have to wait for the sun to come up. I could just play the song, but... I mean, the sun's pretty much almost up. To me, this is the best looking part of this whole thing. I love the way Hyrule Field looks. The 3DS version, in general, like the volumetric lighting in the distance, or even if it's fake volumetric lighting, I don't know how it works. I'm not a wizard. I don't know these things. But Hyrule Field looks chef's kiss. Okay. Where's the egg lady? Please make the cuckoo happy. Huh? Wait, do I have to wake the weird face dude? I think. Still need to fucking get a refresher on those melodies. But yeah. Where is that little... Where's the little bugger? The little bastard. Where I don't see him anywhere. Oh man. Yeah, I forgot how to use the chicken. Forgot where to use it. Do I have to go back in time and use it? No. Someone's sleeping somewhere. Just blanked. Totally blanked. It's not a spoiler. Ocarina of Time trading quest. It's not a spoiler if I already knew it. So it starts with the pocket egg, which turns into pocket chicken. Which pocket chicken is really just a euphemism. Okay. It needs to be brought to Talon, who sleeps in a house in Kakariko Village. Ah! Okay. Totally forgot about that. Man, everyone lives in this one house. What darnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Did you save Malin? Thanks, I'm going back to the ranch then. Look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was just fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at the bearded man over there. I bet even someone like him had his share of troubles in the past. That is a face. That's high face. Good. Oh, cool. This guy has a beehive on his face. The lady here is really generous. She even took care of the carpenters when they were here. That just reminded me of Steve-O's balls. No, hear me out. In the new Jackass movie, Steve-O gets a queen bee put on his ding-dong. Just to use the medical term. And then it becomes like an extension. Like, it's just a bee-dong. It becomes a bee-dong. A bidong, if you will. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. Sorry, I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. His name is Kojiro. Used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Oh, he's in the Lost Woods. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Trying to think of, I don't know which way is faster, because the song could get me there, but I'm not sure if it would be faster 100%. So I'm just gonna go back this way. I have 3 carrots left. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1 carrot left. 6 carrots. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just giving you a play-by-play. That was the sound of the horse's head hitting against the tree there. That was nice. Jesus. Wow, Epona has a steel head. I think I passed Kokiri Forest. How do I keep doing this? How do I... how does this overworld still elude me to this day? There's 4 points of interest. Oh, shit. That's a point of interest. That's kind of bullshit. That's kind of bullshit. It should say, would you like to clear the bottle so that you can grab the Poe, not just have the Poe disappear forever. It truthfully doesn't really matter that much because, you know, the reward is rupees! Oh, here's that weird adult again.
Shut up, he saved us! He saved us!
Yeah, but what is he doing here anyway? And he keeps going into Link's old house. I mean, why would he do that? That's kind of creepy.
Let him do it, he saved us! He's a rolling thunder!
Oh, I see. Saria won't ever come back, but I made a promise to Saria. If Link comes back, I would be sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him, because Saria really liked... Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that, too. I reject your character arc, and I will use any opportunity to throw barbs at you. When there's a bad character arc, can you call it a character farce? Oh, that's terrible.
Why does he keep going into Link's room?
Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means you must be a nice guy. Must be. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please deliver this to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry, okay? Is there subtext of this mushroom being like drugs? Because I would have never like thought about that as a kid, but now when you look at the dude, I mean, even though he's just talking about how you're a nice guy and everything, which is really nice of him, but that's not supposed to represent drug, right? Should have plenty of time. If not, and I have to do a BLJ or whatever, something. I have to do some speed run tricks. It's not that far. And I have a horse that stops on a dime.
Oh, he slept in Link's bed! Oh, what is this old guy doing in there? He's wearing Link's old underwear. It doesn't even fit him.
Why am I even attempting that? Oh, fuck. It's on the other side of this building. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this again. No, not. Saved.
What a mysterious smell. You must have something. That fool, he had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me. Ow. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this poultice would not work on a monster.
You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods.
They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true.
That's not like a living tiger. That's just like a Cheshire tiger or something, right? I mean, if you're in the Lost Woods for too long, you become a Stalfos. I think that still holds true. I think this requires a long shot. Yeah, it's not ready yet. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna quit, and then I'm gonna combine one more part with this and just get to the next dungeon because I have to go for now, but I want to do a little bit more. I want to do the Goron stuff and get close to the next dungeon so that next time I stream this, I'll just be there. So, thanks, but also be back in about 10 seconds.
Oh, this guy was in Link's bed? Oh, God, it smells. Is this guy ever taking a shower? Just running around day and night, day and night. He doesn't even shower? Oh, hey, I kind of like that. What is that?
You know, I mean, this is the beginning of the game, but I'm just combining this with the previous part. So I was going to do an intro and then I remembered, oh wait, no, this is a combination. Okay, so hi again. What was the last thing? The trading quests. So odd poultice. Okay, I have to go to the Lost Woods again. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. I have to run Steam though, otherwise I can't get them motion controls. Cool noise. Cool noise. Apparently I made a cool noise and there's a Twitch clip that I listen to. Yes, it's of me. Sometimes I have to make, you know, quality assurance of my Twitch clips that Johnny posts. I can handle... The way I described it is I can handle a Twitch clip of myself. I really don't want to watch a full stream. I can already hear people going, I know what you mean, pal. I know what you mean. I can handle about 2 minutes of you per day myself.
You know, Joe, if you want to go to the clam, you don't have to pick on me. You just say it.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, I sneezed, but the reason it sounded so weird is because I was muted and I unmuted halfway through the sneeze.
Hi there, how are you? I am Ingo. Feel so honored to be allowed to work here.
As the Iron Sheik would say, this motherfucker got humble. Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked you your name yet. Really? Link? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? Well, I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Link.
It's because he was humble.
I know there's a sculptula here somewhere. At least I'm pretty sure there's a nighttime sculptula here. My sculptula hunting, I think, is mainly going to be just to get a big wallet. I'm going to turn over a new leaf and work real hard from now on. Just like that. Mario, I mean, just like that. He's good. The sculptula may not be in this 7-year later period. Well, there's probably nothing in there, I don't think. I mean, I already got it as a child Link. I do remember there being a sculptula like here, but I don't hear it, so maybe not. All right, never mind. But yeah, big wallet. So I think either 30 or 40 would be the amount I would shoot for. I don't know, like, it's nice that you get the triumphant music each time. Sell it to the post shop for a lot of money, or you can eat it. You can eat the ghosts. That's true. I think it has a variety of... I think it actually takes hearts away, or some of them like give you 1 or 2 hearts. I remember one of the complaints about this game when it first came out. I mean, people would find complaints just to be contrarian. And again, this game isn't perfect. Even then, it wasn't perfect, but it's, I think, one of the best games ever released for the time it was released. Meaning, like, it aged pretty well. The N64 in general looks a little blurry, we all know that. And the textures are, like, scummy, but just as a game, it's still really great to go through. I think even for newcomers to the series. But what I mean to say is, like, at the time of its release, it was getting 10s across the board. And, you know, I know there were people who didn't like Nintendo who were like, oh, paid shills. They didn't say that at the time, but they were like, oh, it's bullshit. Nintendo always gets 10s. Man, I want my PlayStation and Sega Saturn to do better than this. Really, it was, you know, that maybe I'm generalizing a bit, but it happened. There were people who were like that. But as someone who lived through the release of this game, who is the right age for it, I can say that this not only delivered on expectations, it surpassed most of them. But anyway, the point is, one of the complaints was that there was no classic Zelda music in the overworld, like the Zelda theme. And Majora's Mask did a good remix of it later on. But I will say, this might be my favorite overworld music of any Zelda. Maybe. And that's definitely nostalgia speaking. Hang on a second. But it's also, I love Twilight Princess's theme. I love the Great Sea, the Great Ocean. And just original Zelda theme is great too. I mean, there's so many good songs in the Zelda canon. But I think this one still maybe doesn't get boring. God damn it. Fucking hell. No Gorons. But yeah, that's them limited fucking rupees that you can carry. So there's a Skulltula under there. This is why I want the Skulltulas now. That I figured out on my own, I think, when I was younger. And yes, I would like a medal for that, or a cookie. You can't eat a medal. I'll take a cookie. Oh, for fuck's sake! Man, when I need rupees later, and I'm like, oh, I went to all the spots that have the big rupee. God damn it. Oh, I was going to go back to the woods, but I can get there from here. I just want to give that dude his medicine. I need him to get off the dope, because only fools do dope. You know? If you're cool, you go to school. If you dope, there is no hope. Just remember that. One Goron in the whole place, and it's just that little dude rolling around. just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? You got the giant's knife. Hold it with both hands and press B to attack. It's so long you can't use it with the shield. Well, now those extra rupees would be nice. My brother is a world-famous bladesmith. I have a long way to go before I'll be able to forge weapons as sturdy as the one he makes. Cool weapon. Looks like there's a problem with its durability, but still, how about buying the knife for 200 rupees? Alright, come back again. Bro, you get like less than 10 hits out of this thing. No one would buy a vape that gives you less than 10 hits. I was hoping for a first try on that one. I won't let you get me. You probably work for Ganondorf. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons, and I'm so glad I meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess now's not a good time to ask for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Ask him about the Gorons. Ask him about the dragon. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was also very scary. It ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Yeah. Why is that name like that? Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Thanks, Link. I mean, Link of the Gorons. Where is that Skulltula? It's not in the sexy dance room, that's for sure. Yeah, there's like one Goron remaining. Welcome! Is it just me or a bomb's kind of hard to come by? That would be 26 Skulltulas. That guy isn't here anymore, except for the Kokiri. People who come into the forest end up lost. They all become Stalfos. That's why he's not here anymore. Only the saw is left. That is, like, kind of fucked. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. The young punk guy must have left this behind. Are you going to become one too? No, just in Majora's Mask. And before he does, he dreams the whole thing. Kidding, maybe. No, that is pretty fucked though. That's pretty dark for a Zelda game. I mean, that dude was already struggling, and then he just comes into the forest and becomes like a skeleton man. It's like, geez. However, I will say that now playing the game at my age now, I never really thought about it then, but it's a little weird that she's just like, oh yeah, I'll take that medicine back. Why do you have that? I think this works. Maybe not. No. This little skull kid. I don't remember if there's a thing you have to do with that skull kid. Or if that's just to show you that they don't trust adults. And like Link, when he's younger, is more Kokiri-like. I don't know. But yeah, the Lost Woods lore is definitely something else. I mean, I say dark for a Zelda game, but this series, I think it's easy to dismiss Nintendo as baby stuff. I mean, I can't believe there are still people that would, like, you know, from the early days that are my age that would still hold on to this weird grudge versus, you know, Nintendo's games. I mean, the company, sure, that's fair game. They do some stupid shit. But, the games are good. And some of the classics like this, like, I get, it's like, oh, it's an elf dude. It's for babies. And yeah, this isn't the most difficult game. It's definitely not Dark Souls. But it's got some elements that are kind of surprising. And especially Majora's Mask, there's themes that are darker than, like, you know, here you have games that, like, pulp people into bloody mists 10,000 times. And yet, in a game where, you know, that doesn't happen all the time, you don't expect it, and it has more impact when something, like, kind of fucked up happens. I'll give you an example. Final Fantasy IX. There's a couple things I can think of that I don't want to say specifically, you know, so people can enjoy the game themselves. Huh. I seem to recall having been able to do that. Maybe in the N64 version, you could get in there. I don't know. But, yeah, so I guess ultimately what I'm trying to say is that even the babbiest seeming games, like from Nintendo in particular, can sometimes have some interesting twists that you might not expect. And I think when it's not always in the forefront of said game, it hits harder. Are there any bombs around here? Guess not. I could afford some. It's one of the cooler things about Skyward Sword, being able to just pocket one of the bomb flowers. Well, when I get the hammer, I can do that stuff in there. There's like a little boulder maze. New digs. But yeah, why did that dude have a saw? Like, that's what I meant to say before I cut myself off. I'm just thinking about it now, and I'm like, yeah, that dude had a saw. Why? I guess he's the carpenter's son? Is he the carpenter or the mayor's son? I can't tell the difference between the head carpenter and the mayor in this and Majora's Mask. But she's like, yeah, I'll take that medicine because it is made of mushrooms. What is this, Troll 2? You have to plant beans as a child to get that heart piece, now that I think about it. The one over there. Oh man, finally got a bomb. Okay, I'm good on bombs for now. Bomb check, I've got 15 of them. Did I buy bomb chews? Oh, fuck, I have bomb chews. I forgot about that. That would have helped earlier. Shit. Okay, not yet. I think that's hammer specific. Or not? There we go. Yeah, no, that's I think that's hammer specific. But where do I go in here? Oh. Okay. Why? What you do? I actually don't remember what to do now. I thought I had to blow up a thing. Navi being helpful. That cloud over Death Mountain. Yeah, we know, Navi. We know. We're there. I know there's a shortcut to over there from Darunia's place, I think. But like, was that locked? I thought you needed the hammer to get in there. Maybe you just needed to press a damn button. Let me go back. I guess one of the things that some people may like about my pre-recorded stuff as opposed to live is you get to see how I really play video games without the chat's help. Pitifully. Somewhat pitifully. I have my moments, but I really don't. I mean, for a game I've played this many times, I should fucking remember these things. Let's see. I'll do the boulder maze, and then I'm going to head down to Darunia's chambers. I might even talk to that little bastard again. Some HD-ass rocks. Hey, look at that. Rupees I could use. Need the hammer for that other one. The other path. Dad told me not to let anyone follow him to the temple, but only you, Link, can save everyone. I'm sure the shop owner who's hiding somewhere right now will also help you. I'll tell you about the secret passage to the fire temple. Try to move the statue inside Dad's room. Yeah. Well, I got a heart piece out of that, at least. Before. I'm already almost back to maximum rupees. I mean, this has been a problem with Zelda games for many Zelda games. It's just how abundant rupees are and how often they're used as rewards versus what you spend them on and how many you can hold. I think Wind Waker did it a little bit better, and even then, like, you needed it for a primary quest. And Breath of the Wild, I think, probably, I would say, felt more like an RPG. Which I think is a good thing, because when you're collecting stuff in a video game, it's nice to always feel like you're making progress, and it's not just going to waste, or like, oh yeah, I can buy 1 of 5 items I just find anyway. Check. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power. Through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. Bolero? Bolero? Link, I'll see you again. Wait, no, Sheik, please explain. Who are you? How do you keep disappearing like this? Here's my theory, is that those Deku nuts, well, I mean, it's not even a theory, really. I mean, it just makes sense. So when you throw one of the nuts, the enemies get stunned for a period of time, right? They don't move, they get frozen. Now, Sheik does that to Link, and it's not like Sheik disappears in an instant. What happens is Link is frozen for like 10, 20 seconds or so, whatever it is. And Sheik just like runs out of there and like sometimes clumsily like stumbles. I don't know how to activate the scarecrows, and it's kind of bumming me out. Normally you just play the Scarecrow song, right? Huh, that is weird. Also, I know this is the very end of the thing. I'll probably talk about it in more detail. I forgot to mention it yesterday, but Blade Runner is getting a live-action TV series. And I think people tell me this news with like, oh, Vinny's gonna be happy. You know, that's like, traditionally any of the things I like, people are like, oh, Vin's gonna love this. But the truth is, I'm more worried than happy, because Ridley Scott might be writing it. And I just don't think he has it in him to do Blade Runner justice the way he used to. That said, here's the thing. 2049 was an amazing movie. I loved it. And the original, obviously, is my favorite. A live-action show could be good, and Alcon is making it. Alcon made The Expanse TV show, which I loved. And apparently there's a writer that worked on 2049 working on this. However, there has been a lot of mediocre Blade Runner in terms of comics. That Black Lotus TV show with the, PS2 graphics. I'm underselling it on purpose, but Blade Runner is a tough thing to get right, and it takes one of the best directors at the top of their game to get it right, which is why Ridley was able to do it after Alien, which is why Denis Villeneuve was able to do it before Dune and after Arrival. Like, this dude was, again, world-class director. So maybe, I'll talk about it in a little bit more detail as we learn more, but I'm cautiously kind of low expectations, somewhat optimistic. Alien Covenant does not inspire, good feelings about what could be done with a Blade Runner TV show. And also, it's being done by Amazon. And like I said, they hired some unknown writers to do the Lord of the Rings show. And I think some of the costumes and some of the look of those screenshots are it's close to Lord of the Rings, but it looks like really good cosplay photos. It's close. I'm willing to give the show a chance, but I'm not expecting anything amazing. So then you take my favorite movie of all time and turn it into a TV show. Maybe it'll be okay, but again, I'm not holding my breath for it. Thank you for watching this edition of Ocarina of Time. Maybe next one I'll do live. I hope everyone out there is doing okay. I appreciate you stopping by and for the continued support. As always, you have my eternal gratitude. I'm able to have a better life because people out there enjoy my silly memes and commentary. Wacky, I know. I'm very lucky. So, thanks. I'll see you around. Let's just not get sprunked by a lake old. That's my advice for you and myself.